All right, let's go on to the NFL Honors Awards. I know BAP is itching to get to this, but most of them were pretty clean, honestly. There was two that are somewhat debatable. I'm gonna go through the list and then we'll talk about those two. MVP Rodgers, no debate. Offensive Player of the Year, Derrick Henry, not really debate. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young, shout out, no debate. Comeback Player of the Year, no debate. I don't even got to say his name, Alex Smith. Man of the Year was Russ.
It could have been Big Ben though. Let me stop you there. So any other year, if Alex Smith didn't have the type of injury he had, the whole same day as Theismann, this and that, Big Ben would have won the award because Tommy the elbow surgery, man, and he came back and had a fantastic year. But the way Alex Smith came back, that's just a whole nother level. So
I'd agree. Any other year, 100%. But there's you have to.
Yeah,
you have to. A lot of people want to change the name of the award to the Alex Smith Award too. So that just kind of tells you. And then the two that were debatable. I'm gonna start with Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then we'll get to yours. Was Justin Herbert was the winner, but a lot of people thought Jefferson should have won. What do you guys personally think? I'm gonna start with you, Bap. Who do you think deserved it?
Just because he's a quarterback and he's leading his team, don't make him most of the plays. Like he's getting all the touchdowns, all the yards. Like he was the best QB, better than Burrow. Did better than Burrow. So honestly, you can't get better than that. Justin Jefferson had a great year, but not good enough. I don't think good enough.
Fide, what do you think?
I think the offensive rookie of the year should have been that doctor that injured Tyrod Taylor. That's what we should have been. Because, I mean, bro, you know dang well, bro, if that doctor wouldn't have messed up, Justin Jefferson would have won. But to answer your question, it should have been Justin Jefferson.
Hey, man, shout out Tyrod Taylor, man. I feel bad for bro. He was starting quarterback for the Browns. He was starting quarterback for the Chargers, and then had two injuries that held him out that were super unfortunate. But hey, Baker Mayfield took over, and now Justin Herbert taking over, and he's a baller. So, congrats. I mean, I predicted Herbert to win. I can see why people wanted Jefferson to win because he was debatably a top 5 receiver, and Herbert's been kind of outside the top 10, around top 10. So I could see that, but I think statistically you got to give it to Herbert. He's a quarterback. That's what the award typically favors. So I'm a group BAP. I think Herbert deserved it, and he rightfully so won, in my opinion. Now, BAP, I'm going to let you go first on this one. Defensive Player of the Year went to Aaron Donald over T.J. Watt. What was your reaction to that, Sir BAP?
Complete robbery. You know, we heard it from every Steelers player. Heard it all around the league. It's complete robbery. He lost by 7 votes. It's crazy. And every stat TJ had, all the defensive stats, TJ had better stats. Like, what else do you want? Tackles, he had more. Sacks, he had more. Tackles for a loss, he had more. Pressures, more. QB hits, pass defense, interception. Like, we could go on and on and on. I don't know what else to say. He's the uncrowned king.
Uncrowned king.
He's a people's champ. It's okay.
Yeah. Fide, what'd you think?
I think he got robbed as well. But you gotta understand from right. So Aaron Donald, he's a fan favorite. All people like him. But I just think people went more of the Aaron Donald standpoint because of what happened with Pittsburgh this season as a whole. Because I think in Pittsburgh, people didn't really look at them 11-0. Are they really 11-0? I think if they had a regular season, I think he would have won 100%. But since they were Pittsburgh is a joke, fake, they kind of went for the fan favorite standpoint.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's a good point, Fayed. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I mean, if they started at 11-0 and finished 12-4, right? So, I mean, I could see why that's a big deal. And the only other reason I could see it is, Aaron Donald faces a lot of double teams, and many people think he's the greatest defensive player of all time. I've been hearing that a lot. But statistically, T.J. Watt had him in every category, so I don't really understand why he didn't get it. But Hey man, there's always next year. You think he'll do better next year? I don't know. He might face some double teams now. We'll see.
I don't know. Honestly, Aaron and they're both different players, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But
Now
I agree. Aaron does get double team way more than TJ would get. Double
Oh
team.
yeah.
Yeah.
So many double teams.
Yeah.